initially I was like, अच्छा कुछ होगा interesting, इसमें कुछ angle आएगा. So they said,
I call him Sam, दिन में गाली देगा मुझे वो.
Firstly, guys, welcome to IWMBuzz. Big congratulations for season 2. Fans are excited to watch season 2. कितना exciting feel होता है जब आपने season 2 का first shot लिया.
Thank you so much firstly for having us.
Yeah.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा exciting होता है because we got so much love for season
Yeah.
1 and we are so happy that season 2 is acquired by Lionsgate Play.
Yes.
And we're just happy about the fact that season 2 is going to become bigger than season 1. And today is our last day of the shoot, तो हमारा excitement level अलग ही चल रहा है.
Yeah.
excitement, sad, little bit like emotional, but it's been good.
और ऐसे भी कल फर्स्ट ड्रॉप किया तो अभी ऐसे थोड़ा और
Yeah.
एनर्जी ऐसे आ गया कि ओ वाह अभी तो
ये लोग एक्साइटेड हैं
हाँ
सीजन 2 के
बोला
लिए.
भूल गए होंगे अभी क्या 2019 में किया था तुम लोग ने कुछ बट इट्स नाइस.
Yeah. No, just because of COVID, the season 2 got delayed. So कितना मिस किया आप सभी ने season 2 को लेकर? Have you guys have a story with you? क्या season 2 में होने वाला है?
I had no idea. मैं आपको एक फनी स्टोरी बताती हूँ कि जब सीजन 2 की बातें शुरू हुई
Yeah.
तो सिड एंड योगी आयुष they said आयशा चल मिलते हैं.
Yeah.
They want to tell us what season 2 is going to be about. They have made up some random story where my character is going to be in like bedridden,
yeah.
paralyzed,
Yeah.
who doesn't also has lost like talking skills.
Yeah.
So she is just in bed the whole time, and I'm thinking initially I was like, अच्छा कुछ होगा interesting, इसमें कुछ angle आएगा. So they said फिर ना जो वरुण कैरेक्टर है वो चला जाता है, उसकी शादी हो जाती है, वो फिर but ना they're still friends, वो बेड में
Yeah.
पड़ी रहती है और he comes and takes care of her. I was thinking नहीं यार ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा, but ठीक है.
और हम ऐसे कर रहे हैं हाँ
Okay.
और मैं सोच रहा हूँ क्या हो रहा है ये आयशा क्यों ऐसे हो गई.
Yes.
लास्ट एपिसोड में वापस नहीं आयशा थ्रू आउट बेड
बेड में.
तो फिर बाद में उन्होंने बताया कि मजाक कर रहे हैं अभी तक
Yeah.
हम अभी से बस द आइडिया ऑफ मेकिंग सीजन 2 इज इन आवर हेड. वी डोंट नो
Yeah.
व्हाट वी आर गोना कम अप विद बट दिस इज जस्ट दैट मीटिंग.
So we got to know actually only like I think December में show किस
Yeah.
बात season 2 किस बारे में होने
Yeah.
वाला है, and that also changed over the months a little bit here and there.
करेक्ट लाइक सीजन 1 आपने देखा होगा हंसी खुशी एकदम अरे बहुत मजा आ रहा है अरे ये
Romantic
तो
comedy.
बड़ा ही मजाक किया है बट सीजन 2 आओ आप it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
It's an out and out drama, and
yes,
the scenes are as much as they're relatable, they're also heartbreaking. But जब आप देखोगे तो आपको definitely we hope
Yes.
ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि यार ये मेरे साथ हुआ है और I've felt these feelings.
क्या आई होप कभी ऐसा भी हो सकता है मेरे साथ नहीं हुआ ये बट होना भी चाहिए. So वो भी फीलिंग्स आ सकती है बट it's a relationship
Yes.
drama and it has a lot of stuff which is real, which happens. People don't address those feelings, but these feelings exist, and that's what this show is about. And it's a lot more than just a relation show. Also, it's to pick with careers, it's to pick with family, it's to pick with the choices in life, and it's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a lot. I can't sum it up. It's something which you really need to watch to know, and we're really excited for you guys to know. देखो अभी से फोन आने लगे.
सीजन 1 के कई सारे मैंने मीम्स भी देखे थे जो बने थे, तो सीजन 2 में भी ऐसे कुछ होने वाले हैं जो कि पॉपुलर फॉर द मीम्स और फॉर द
It will be popular for the memes, but for other reasons. Season 1 जैसे like Ayush said,
Yeah.
was a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
इसमें ज़्यादा scope था just जो jokes है और उन सब का. Season 2 is not so much on the comedy side,
Yeah.
but it's proper like it's a drama show. But memes बनेंगे. I have
मीम्स
a-
तो बनेंगे. मीम्स
Yeah.
तो चन्ना मेरे के भी बने थे ना. तो बनेंगे मीम्स तो बनेंगे.
ओके, अगर बात किया जाए तो ये सीजन 2 में कई सारे स्टार्स कास्ट जुड़ गए हैं. सो हाउ वाज योर बॉन्ड विद द अदर स्टार कास्ट व्हेन दो लवर्स के अलग अलग लवर्स आएंगे तो शो में कितने सारे ट्विस्ट
आपको
देखेंगे?
कैसे पता? मुझे
हाँ.
पता ही नहीं कि कौन से lovers आ रहे हैं.
पता लगाना पड़ेगा दया. आपको कैसे बताइए? But shooting with other actors is
Yeah.
always fun. Like I love shooting with Aisha, so that's another scene only. But shooting with new actors always puts you in a spot where there's new energy, there's
Yes.
new zeal, there's new enthusiasm, and you feel like, oh wow, this person's bringing in so much, and
It's a newer perspective.
Yeah.
हम जैसे shoot करते because season 1 किया था, अब season 2 we know each other,
Yeah.
we know the entire cast and crew. जब और actors आते हैं तो आपको दूसरा perspective भी मिलता है, and at that very good actors जो other actors who've come who've played other characters are so good. बहुत बार तो मुझे लगता था कि यार ये character सही है, मैं रिया क्यों play कर रही हूँ? I'm just playing this character, you know.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
people like Noirika who's in it. There's Vidatri, there's Sayandeep in it, and Shayandeep.
Shayandeep.
I call him Sayandeep. मैं गाली देगा मुझे वो. But all of them are such good actors. They're terrific performers, and there's also a surprise we have. There's also
Yeah.
one person who's very popular. We're not going to name the person. She's also there in our show.
And she is playing a character which is
never seen before. You've
so
never
special,
Seen,
yeah.
You've never seen her before in that character. So we're really intrigued to know what people will be like. Oh, she's also there in it. तो ऐसा अब तो जानना पड़ेगा, रुकना पड़ेगा.
Too many surprises for fans.
Too many, बहुत ज़्यादा, बहुत.
हमें भी काफी सरप्राइज
हाँ,
मिले थे जब हम सीन्स पढ़ रहे थे और शूट कर रहे थे, लाइक ओ अच्छा.
Yeah.
ओके अगर बात किया जाए नो जब सीजन 1 आया था तब OTT वॉज नॉट सो पॉपुलर जितना आज है. कंपटीशन लेवल इज हाई नाउ, सो कितना मुश्किल है ये सीजन को अलग बनाने की.
See, we don't view things as competition.
Yeah.
Most importantly, it's important for us to tell a good story, and I think we're just focusing on that. There's
एंड
no.
स्पेशली विद -1 हमारे दिमाग में वो थॉट रहा ही नहीं है. Be it season 1 or now season 2, it's always been like okay, let's give it 100%. उसके बाद कोई देखे नहीं देखे देखे
आयशा को मत देगा शो में उसके. So
we really hope people देखें, but that's never been our thought process कि अरे यार ये बहुत बार होता है कि when writers are writing something they've been told कि ऐसा कुछ लिखो जो यूथ से रिलेट करे
Yeah.
या ऐसा कुछ लिखो जिसमें ना ट्रैक्शन है. It's not that. It's
Yeah.
just honest truth of the story. That's
yes,
it.
and I think that's more important. What you can do as creators of the show, Sid and Yogi, what they've done is
Yeah.
be true to the story, be true
To the characters.
to the vision of it.
Yeah.
The platform supported that. Lionsgate Play were also on it because it was a true and honest
Yeah.
story. So I feel it's something which is going to look different from
It will look different for sure क्योंकि जो हमारा treatment भी है, the creators and the DOP, he's managed to visually make the show look different.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 timelines हैं, तीनों timelines different aspect ratios में shoot किए हैं. We've got anamorphic lens coming in, we've got like this vintage like lens that has come in for different timelines. So visually भी आपको बहुत अलग दिखेगा. बहुत सारा treatment है जो apply हुआ है जो was very challenging for the team.
Yeah.
Because they were also experimenting with something completely different. So not just the story, but also जब आप show देखोगे, visually you will feel like ये अलग है. और ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ है इंडिया में at least.
India, even we had no reference point. There are
Yeah.
some things in the show which are being done for the first time ever in this world. So to be a part of this kind of a project is such a privilege for both of us as well. Because how many times in your life will you be a part of a project which has never been attempted by anyone on this planet? Something, any aspect of it. So that excites us to another level कि यार जैसा भी हो, but हम तो कर लिए.
मजा आया
हाँ,
हमें.
मुझे नहीं पता कैसा होगा, but at least we were there.
Yeah.
So the crux of it is that कि come on, shoot, give it your 5,000%. And then just forget about it because everyone over here has just done that. Everyone just give it 5,000%.
yes. अगर personally बात किया जाए, what genre you want to explore more? What kind of roles you want to explore more?
Definitely मुझे ड्रामा तो थोड़े टाइम के लिए नहीं करना है. I am so drained and exhausted because of like the scenes and
Yeah.
the sort of prep we had for this show. तो मुझे ना अभी थोड़ी देर के लिए हंसी मजाक, more something like action or
Yeah.
like something which is lighter for some time at least for a few months because इस शो में काफी hard hitting चीजें करी हैं, कहीं हैं. So it's taken a toll a little bit emotionally, but I would really like to do something light and fun and nice and explore that for a bit.
I feel same. मैंने अभी एक short film भी की थी,
Yeah.
उसमें भी थोड़ा intense हो गया. अब ये Lionsgate play में तो लंबा intense हो गया. So now I think the next project I would like to do is something which is I really want to experiment with action. I don't want to do action films. I really like action.
Salam Rocky Bhai.
हाँ मैं थोड़ा KGF का बड़ा fan हूँ. थोड़ा ज़्यादा बड़ा. So I really like to do something which is real action oriented or comedy, which I love doing. Something which is fun or something which appeals to me. Like I don't have a set genre कि ये करना ही है, but something which appeals to me and wins my heart over. That's something I love to do.
As we know, you guys have placed different character also. For now, after exploring lots of things, what is that one thing you always keep in the mind while selecting the project? Is it the character or a screen timing?
It's definitely always the character for me, and it's
Yeah.
always been that. मतलब बहुत सारे projects ऐसे होते हैं where you're asked to do a primary part, but अगर उस character में कुछ है ही नहीं to add to the story, to appeal to the audiences, if that character is not saying anything only, तो फिर क्या ही फायदा है? फिर आप 3 घंटे रह लो, तो it's not gonna do any good to you or the audience or the story. But definitely characters are something that is more important, and that's how it's always been.
For me, the story is primarily very important. If I like the story only then I come to the character, and then I would come to the director. Like if I vibe with the director, if I feel, he's somebody, if the character is not that much in the story, but he has a vision for it, and if I like that vision, I'll be like, okay, fine, sold. So there are a lot of things you see while selecting a role. Firstly, but the story for me, like if the story appeals to me and I feel like, oh wow, this is a story which the world needs to know, I'll go for it.
Yes, but no, अब OTT में ऐसा हो गया कि जो ना small characters to play a big impact. Even you never know season 2 और season 3 में क्या वो character change लाएगा. ऐसे कुछ characters आप भी try करना चाहोगे, no? Let's give a new direction for the new seasons.
For sure, अगर ऐसा कोई character आया कहीं कैसे भी कोई भी platform पे कोई director who see us fit for something which is so prominent and engaging and nice, we would really be privileged to get that characters, because also as actors you want to show your range, you want to show your versatility, and if you get to show that in any project, that'd be something great. We would really hope for that. I hope after watching -1 season 2 ऐसा हो जाए. Please आप भी pray
Yes.
करिएगा.